Joining in. Yeah, okay, great. Hey, good morning, everyone. I am here from San Francisco, and I'm just going to be introducing my friend Asif, who is leading the workshop today, and he's going to be teaching you all about basic web development using HTML and CSS. And yeah, we have a good turnout today. We have a few people here on the live stream. Hey everyone, and then we have some people viewing on the YouTube live. So with that said, I will turn it over to my buddy. So here you go.
Okay, hello everyone.
By the way, we cannot
Okay.
see you.
Yeah, okay, I'll just download my
Hey.
I'm on it. Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Asif and today we are going to be creating a portfolio website using purely HTML and CSS. So I'm assuming everyone is pretty beginner out here. So HTML is going to be basically we are going to write the code in HTML and we are going to be using CSS to style it. Okay. So let's dive into it, I guess. James, shall we start it?
Yeah. When you share your screen, I'll make sure that everyone can see it.
Okay.
Now, yeah. By the way, if you have any questions or comments, just feel free to say something. We're here for you. Did you figure it out?
Can you share yours? I'm having some
Oh yeah,
difficulties sharing mine.
I can share mine.
Yeah, okay, then I think we can do that.
Yours isn't working, right?
Yeah, I think it's something with the internet or something. I'm having some issues.
Oh
I'm
really?
still audible, right? I'm still audible, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. We can do it that way. We're still figuring out how to use this software, but this is um, this is my screen. What happens if you try and share your screen?
I don't know. It's not working.
All right. So, okay. Feel free to let me hide the screen share for a sec, and then why don't you just introduce what we're gonna do today, and then I'll share my screen as you tell me what to do. How's that sound?
Yeah, okay. So I think that'll be better.
Okay.
So, mm, so we're gonna start with creating the first header, which will be consisting of a name, and then we'll be also creating a navigation menu, which will be having the links to different sections, such as about section, where there will be a brief introduction about ourselves, about our background, and also our skills. And then we'll be having a project section too. Since we are using only HTML and CSS, we'll just be listing the projects we have worked earlier on, or it's no problem at all. If we haven't currently worked on any projects, then we can add that later. And we'll also be having in the third section a contact section wherein people can connect with us through social media links and stuff. We'll be sharing that too. And we'll also be having a skill set section where there will be a visual representation of all your skills, like all the programming languages you know, all the design tools you're currently learning. Um, Also, in the contact section form, what we can do is we can attach icons of different social media, like LinkedIn, if you're on LinkedIn, if you're on Instagram, any way you would like to connect with more people. That will be basically in the footer section of the page. Being said that, we'll also be using CSS to design the entire page better so that it looks more user friendly. And I think you can also, if anyone, if you guys have your resume with you, I think we can attach that to the section. Does anyone out here have a resume? Hello.
Yeah, I have it. But how can I
Oh,
send you that?
no. Like I'm saying, like you can, we'll be teaching it on hands-on. You can probably do this with us. You can practice
Okay,
hands-on session with. Okay.
sure.
So,
Sorry,
sounds
I'm
great.
having a little technical difficulty here with the with this program. But here, I'll put you back.
Yeah, okay. No problem at all. Yeah, so where was I? About the resume part. Okay. After we are done with attaching the resume as well in the portfolio side, I think different people out here, if you have hobbies, if you are writing any blogs, like technical blogs and all, which you want to share with people, then I think you can have that section too, like a blog section, you can add that too. So as for now, let's get started with this basic stuff. And while we progress during the workshop session, we can take into your suggestions as well and like add new things.
Yeah. Um, that would be great. So I guess the way we'll do it is you will guide me along. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So let's see how we can set this up. So um, here's here's my screen, and if I do like this, okay, perfect. We have a lot
Oh,
of little people down below. I can hide them, but then we can't hear them anymore. So maybe maybe I'll just keep them there for now. And
yeah.
and now why don't you introduce everyone how they can get to this screen that I'm at now?
Okay. So I think it's through Sandbox, right?
Yeah,
Should we share the link? Should we share the link?
perfect.
Is it possible? Okay, that would be great. Can you share the link?
Sure.
Yeah.
Um, I don't I don't know. Uh, I don't know where the chat is. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. So there's a chat, but
I
basically
found the link.
this is the link. Um, just go to um, just go to your web browser, and then you um, type in gitwit.dev. This is the URL, and then when you go to this website, you have a button that says start building, and then you click on that button, and then you'll be here. So that's the link. Um, gitwit dot dev.
Let us know, guys, once you're in
Yeah,
the website.
let us know once you get to this screen, because this is where you'll be building. Okay, did everyone get there? Okay, we got 6 people watching, uh, and then 3 or 4 more here in the live stream. Okay, okay, Fleo got there. You can see the new project button, right? Cool. You do have to sign in. Yeah, we skipped that step. Okay, is anyone still working? Needs more time, or we should continue? Okay, I guess we just continue.
Okay. So shall we give them a brief intro about GitWit, like how using GitWit this is gonna get much easier?
Sure, up to you.
Yep. Okay. Can you do that?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Oh, I would just say this is just a platform where you can. I think it's easier to show than tell. Honestly, I think we should just show it. This
Yep.
is a platform where you can build. You can start coding while knowing very little about coding at all. and it will guide you through using AI. And it's something that um, as we've been teaching people, because we want to teach people uh, how to code, the basics of coding, we thought this was a tool that would help people to build faster. And yeah, you'll see as you're building how it works.
Exactly. It gets a lot easier when you're using GitWit. So starting off, shall we start?
Yeah.
Let's go to the new project section.
Okay. So here I am. I'm going to click new project.
Yes. And then, so it's a basic, we should select, I think, HTML and JavaScript with it.
Yeah.
Yep. And let's name our project as Personal Portfolio Website.
Okay. And no spaces in here. No
Yeah.
spaces. So personal portfolio website, and then I'll click. That's too long. I'll call it personal portfolio.
Yeah, that's good. Fine.
At most 16. Uh, personal website.
Yeah, that'll be better.
Personal website. Okay.
Yep. Is
Cool.
everyone along with us? So let's start with creating an index.html file where we'll be basically writing the basic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Control plus L. Shall you tell them about the AI assistant?
Sure. So yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. So when you press Control plus L, there will be a pop-up on the left side, on the
Yeah.
right side, sorry, on the right side of the screen,
So
where you
here,
can basically,
here in the bottom, there's also a button that says AI chat.
yeah. Okay. So you could do that too.
So just for the people that wanted that reminder, here you can see Control. I'll
I
click.
think I think that's not visible on the screen because of the pop-ups of other people joining.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You can see it though if you look in the bottom left. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Shall we start?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to be first creating an prompt like an index HTML file, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's start with the basic structure. Well, there'll be boiler code and stuff. So let's just prompt it as we want to create a portfolio website, which will be consisting of the header as our name. Am I going too fast?
Okay. Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know what prompt is, basically we just go to this text box here in the bottom right, which says type your message, and then we're going to type in there. So if I type hello, you'll get back, hello, I'm here to assist you with your project. Okay, so now we'll start. Okay,
Yep.
great.
So we'll start with the prompting of giving an overview of what we want to create. So we'll start by prompting it that we want to create the .html file, which will be basically consisting of our name at the top as the title.
Okay, so this is my homepage, right?
Yep, that's the home page.
Okay, um,
And
with
also,
following contents. Okay, so I'm just gonna describe what I want to be in that page, right?
yes,
Okay,
with the following context. Like, so we'll be having in the navbar an about me section.
okay. What was the first thing? Navbar.
Yep,
Okay,
about me section. And then we'll be having a project section.
okay.
And then we'll be having at the last, I think, about me section, project section, and what else can we add? Anyone's want to give any suggestions?
Maybe socials.
Uh,
Sorry.
he said the social media links.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So we can add that too.
Okay,
Okay, and now let's just see how it builds up the
sure.
basic structure.
I click send, and you can put whatever you want in here.
Yeah, you can customize this according to your basically need.
All right. So
Okay, now let's go for the live review.
What do I do now?
Let's go for the live preview, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain how I would do that as a complete
Yeah,
beginner.
so okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's copy this code and put it in the index.html file.
Okay. So up here, there's like a little two boxes. I think that means copy. So
Yes.
click here. They made a check, so that means it's copied. And then on the left side, there's an index.html file.
Yep.
And so I can select everything in this file. I can delete it, and then I can paste
The
the new,
current file.
yeah, you can paste the new code. And then Command S, Command S will save it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so just to have a brief idea of how the page is going to look, this is just going to be just a brief layout of how the page is going to look. Can we go for the live preview of the page?
Yeah, how do I do that?
Okay. So I think this is it's on the preview section, right? The below.
Oh, all you have, oh yeah, here, there's a preview section, which is now blank. But to start the preview, I have to click run here
Yep.
at the top. So I'm gonna click run, and that will run the project. Okay, and
Okay.
here we see a very simple website.
Yeah. I think we haven't specified it that we want this about projects and social media section in the nav bar, right? So that is why it has given us aligned in a vertical zone.
So the reason why it's doing that is because we haven't added any CSS.
Okay.
And that's something that I think you're planning, right?
Yes. I'll be
Okay.
doing that in the further section. Okay.
And the CSS, the styles can put this vertical into horizontal very easily.
Yeah. Shall we go for the CSS file or do we I think we should we add the links right now or after adding the CSS file?
Um, Up to you, but let's add the CSS.
Yeah, sure. Let's add the CSS file.
All right,
Let's go to the prompt section again.
here.
Yeah, and let's start with prompting it that we want to add a CSS file.
Uh-huh.
We want to add a CSS file so that we can structure the about project and social section in the nav bar.
So we can structure the about.
About project and then the social media section in the nav bar.
So okay. What do you mean by structure exactly?
Exactly what I mean to say that it's in the vertical zone, right? So we'll just get it in the horizontal zone in the nav bar.
Sure. Yeah.
So,
Let's do it
yeah, let's see.
horizontally so that
Yeah,
we could just say structure the nav bar horizontally.
yeah, then that's better.
Okay. All right. Okay. So this CSS will create a horizontal nav bar with evenly spaced links. Okay.
Let's copy and paste and add that.
Copy this.
Yes, and paste it on the CSS file.
So that's which one?
Style.css.
Okay. And I can delete what's in here, right?
Yeah, we can delete the existing code.
Okay. Okay. As soon as I click save, then this changed.
Okay, it's a lot better than before. A little bit better.
Fleo says it looks good. Thank you. Well, I didn't do anything.
Okay, so shall we start with adding some stuff in the about me section? Like we should add about me section a brief, a one or two liner detail about ourselves, and then
Yeah,
we can add our skills
let's do that.
there. Let's do that. Let's go back to the prompting.
Okay. So I'm here in the prompt box.
Okay, and then let's just say create a short description or a short summary for the about section for a computer. I'm assuming everyone here is into computer science. So for a computer science enthusiast, I think that would be good. Create a short about me section for a computer science enthusiast. Yep. And since okay, went for it. And since we are also using currently we are learning HTML, CSS, I think in the skills section we can add HTML, CSS, and further on for any other tech stack which we are interested or would like to learn.
What should I do?
I think you should go ahead. I think let's just can we edit the prompt? I think so we can do that, right? The
You know
previous
what?
one.
We can. Uh, what should I do?
I was saying because we still have section to add in this rather than about me section because we'll be adding the project details too and all the other details too. So I was thinking let's add that back to the prompt again because we have additional stuff to add as well.
So I can only type here in this box.
Yeah. So okay, let's ask it again to get the about me section and also to add the skills section, like basic skills, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, any database tools we know, any designing tools we know. And yeah, I think that should be good.
So can you just tell me just word for word what I should type?
I think you should just go ahead and type create an about me section for computer science enthusiasts.
Hmm.
Also add in the skills section under the skills section relevant skills like HTML, CSS, JavaScript.
Uh huh.
CSS, JavaScript. And I think we'll add the links after we create a CSS file, right?
You decide.
Uh, I think yeah. So and we'll be like in the footer section create links for the social media links. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. So we have the about me section, which is says hi, I am. So anyone watching so for an individual, we can edit that part like I'm. We can write our name there in the your name inside that. We can remove those braces and we can put our name there. And we can basically like after we copy this code, we can edit this code as how we want to write about us, like a brief introduction. And can you scroll down? Yeah. So just a little bit just a little bit up. So if you see like those written in the under the link HTML, CSS3, those are basically the tech skills which we will be mentioning, which we are aware of. Like HTML, we have CSS3, JavaScript, React.js, Node.js, Python, Git, okay, and responsive web design. Okay, can we go down? Yep. And in the footer section, if you see, under the header connect with me, we have the relevant links. We have the GitHub links, which we can add of our own. We can replace that link with a current link for our GitHub account. And also we have the LinkedIn profile link. And we also have the Twitter handle link. which we can add for our own. So as for now, I think let's go ahead and paste this code in the index.html file.
Okay. So this is the copy button. I'm going to click that. No, I'll go to the index.html. And now what should I do?
Okay, so instead of replacing everything, uh, let's see if it has an auto replace thing.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, it doesn't. So shall we manually paste it?
Yeah.
Sure. So yeah, right under about me section, I think we can add what we just, yeah, we can add that.
So tell me specifically what I have to do for people who are watching.
So guys, if you see on the right side of the screen where the prompt result has been given, under the about me section, under the paragraph tag, it's given hi, I'm your name. We'll be pasting it till, I think, yep, no, just above, big above. Yep, we'll be pasting that and we'll be copying that under the about me section
Okay. Here.
for the code on the right hand side, on the left hand side. Yep.
So if I paste this here and save, we have this.
Okay. Okay. Let's just shorten it a bit. It looks a bit messy. One paragraph is enough, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So as I told earlier, you can put your name on the next to your name under the tag. Yeah, that's what. Let's just add a name there real quick. Yep. So as you can see, it's updated. So we are also having a live preview, so you can make the changes as you make in the code. You'll be getting the live preview, and you will be seeing the changes as well. So you can go ahead and do that. Sorry.
That's what this is.
Yeah. Okay, can you scroll down? So we are gonna add now skill section, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's copy and paste that and add it in the code. That should come right under about me section, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's a new section. So I'm going to paste this here. Save.
Save, and then let's see the preview. Yes, you can see the preview and the relevant tools are listed in bullet points. So as you can see, that's there. And let's go ahead and paste the URL links for the social media handles
Okay.
in the footer section. Here, that's also a different section, guys. So we'll be having that. Let's go ahead and paste it. I think,
Put that here.
yeah,
Let's see what
let's see.
happens. Okay, we have some links here, but it doesn't look beautiful yet, but we got it.
Yeah, but we got it. We are getting the basic structure. Also, I was thinking under the project section, can you go for the code in the project section? Just the code snippet for the project section. But yeah, instead of just writing as project 1, 2, 3, what we guys can do right now, since we are only using HTML and CSS, we can either paste the image of the basic project you worked on, or you can just have a short liner, one liner or two liner description of the project you have worked on. So let's go ahead and do that. Like under project 1, let's just go and describe what we created for the project 1 so that people get a brief idea when they look into a personal website page of what are the projects we have worked on.
What are you asking me to do?
What I mean to say is under you see the project sections, right? Project 1, project 2, project 3 listed. So
Yes.
what I'm asking them to do is they can just describe in a one liner or two liner about what project they worked on.
Okay.
Since we're yeah.
Okay.
Or else, yeah, or else it's also possible that you can attach links to your projects
Mm-hmm.
which you have, which are live or which are in a GitHub repository. You can do that too. But for now, I guess let's just go for the one-liner description of the project. That would be good.
And you know what else I can do is I can actually select this. I can click edit. I can say add descriptions of the projects. Cool, right?
That's pretty cool.
Here, that's even easier for a small change like this, right? Look at this. So now it's done.
Exactly.
I can click accept.
Instead of manually doing all the hard part, we can do that.
Look at
And
that.
it's just time a bit. Look at that. That's good. Okay. Do you have any more suggestions? Anyone has any more suggestions we can add for the website? I'd love to hear any more suggestions, any more content to add other than about me section, project section, and social media handle sections.
So let's do this. I think the website looks pretty basic, honestly. Now these links work. So this link works, the project link. So that's pretty cool. But
Okay.
I don't know about the style. So what I'm gonna do is,
Let's give it a bit more of styling. Let's go to the CSS file.
mhm.
And what should we prompt it as? Like to make it more appealing, I think. User friendly appealing. Let's
Yes,
just go to the prompt section. Yeah, I think we should do that. Let's go to the prompt section on the right side
yeah,
and ask it to make the CSS file more user friendly appealing, more user friendly appealing. Use different, I think, font styles.
yeah.
We could do that.
Now you forget. Okay, let's do that. So make the CSS file more appealing. Okay. Well, let's
Yeah,
make the website style more appealing. Okay.
yeah.
Now you're forgetting one thing is here we can add files here in the context of the chat. So we want it to look at both the index.html and the style.css
Style
together.
looks like this.
So I can actually add these here, these two files. And what that's going to do is it's going to,
It's going to refer to the existing folders we have and make changes accordingly. Am I right?
yeah, exactly.
So let's just wait for the code. Okay, okay.
Great.
Great.
Let's do this.
The
This
CSS file.
here. This already looks quite a bit better, doesn't it?
It looks better. It looks more subtle.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Now the footer
Oh,
isn't working, so let's say the footer is missing styles. Let's see if this will fix.
also, I was thinking if we could add icons for the different social media handles.
Yeah.
That should be great. That should be better actually. We'll ask it to do that too.
Okay. Now it looks like it's getting a bit slow, or it's getting a bit short, the answers. So maybe if I close this and I open it again,
I think
that might help. Now, I'm gonna add the style and the index.html again here, so you can. Flia says it looks like a Word doc. That's true. We can make it look like something else. Do you think that's good or bad? That doesn't sound like a good thing.
that doesn't sound like a good thing exactly because it looks too much subtle and too much plain.
Yeah.
I think we should add some more styling.
So rewrite the styles. How should we make it look? To
Hmm.
make it look very cool, like the what's an example? Actually, we have this feature here. I haven't tried it yet, but we could try it. It's an
Oh,
image.
let's go ahead and try that.
It's an image feature, right? So basically, I can go to any website.
Mhm.
Mm, what's a website that you think looks really cool?
Any suggestions, guys? Farhan, do you have any suggestions?
Vercel. Okay. Well, let me let me take a screenshot of Vercel.
Yeah. And we could just upload it here and ask it to replicate it similarly this time.
Here, let me show you what I've got. Everyone can see this. So I'm going to take this screenshot of the Vercel website, and here you can see. I don't know if you can you see it.
Actually, I think it's your icon that is popping up, which is blocking it. So if you just
This is it. Can you see here?
now it's better, yeah.
Yeah. So I just made a screenshot on my laptop, and then I clicked on image, and then I dragged it in there. So it looks like this screenshot. Okay, now this is definitely something more experimental,
Mhm.
and looks like it didn't work. So let's I so the error that it's giving um, is that maybe it was too long. Okay, so
Okay,
maybe if I try and make the image a little bit maybe if I try and scale the image down a little bit. Okay, so I've made the image smaller. Okay, so now I'm gonna open this chat again, and I'm going to try that image again. Okay, and I'll add the style.css here, and I'll say rewrite the styles. So here's the image. Rewrite the styles to look like this image. Okay.
yep.
Well, I don't think that feature is going to work for us today.
Okay.
Move this, and I
So
can say rewrite the styles to look like the Vercel homepage. We can try that. And I
we can
think
try that. Let's see if it can if it can refer to that. Okay, yeah, great. This works.
it won't be exactly like that, but
Yeah,
interesting. Okay, so I'll paste that here and save.
I see.
Okay.
Anyway, it did a
Actually,
decent job. It's decent.
this actually is kind of cool.
Mm.
It didn't finish completely, so I'm gonna write finish. And okay. You see, sometimes this is a small bug. We see sometimes it's not completely finished here, but it's not a
Okay.
big deal because you can just type finish and paste in the rest below. So
Exactly. So we just have to keep in mind and look at the codes generated and just recheck if it has provided the entire code or halfway through.
okay. Yeah, Flea, we'll fix the image feature. Um, we'll work on fixing that, the image upload feature. Right now, it looks like there's a bug. So
Yeah.
uh, now actually, if I can copy the URL of the website here, this little preview, I can make a new tab, um, and then I can share that. I can put that URL into the web browser. And so here we have like a full screen preview if we want to do that, or we can go
Mm.
back to the editor.
Should we add anything else? This looks cool. For a beginner-friendly HTML CSS website.
Yeah, I think it's great. Unless anyone else has anything else.
Yep, we're open to suggestions.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's a chat screen that I'm not seeing from the YouTube chat. But I think this is very new. Okay. Yeah. No, I think that's good. Cool. Yeah. So just so everyone knows, you can, after creating the website, then I can actually just click download. Let me do that real
Yep.
fast. Let me do the download. How it works if I click download. So I click download, and now on my screen, um, here, which I think you can see there in my downloads folder, there's a zip file. And so I open the zip file, and here,
Can you pin that up? Can you pin that up?
sorry.
Your screen, can you pin that up? It's still in the.
Oh, oops. Yeah, let me do that here. So
Yeah,
so
better.
here in my downloads, there was this zip file called personal website. I click on that, and here there's all the code. And you can, if you can upload this anywhere you want to host your website, or you can view it or edit it locally on your computer.
Okay.
Now, if you want to host the website um, immediately, you can also use this deploy button, which it is working now, and you can basically click update, and it will give you a live link, which you can then use to host your website. So that's one of the newer features. It's still in beta, but it's yeah, it's something you can already use today to host your website for free.
Yep.
Let's see. We have a comment. And okay, and Deshnik has just joined us. Great to see you from the LinkedIn live stream. Cool. Well, that was the workshop, everyone. Fleo says that's amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
She
For
also
joining
asked
us.
a question: how to add pictures and samples of your previous work.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll go in the prompting section and then we can just ask it to create URLs so that we can add pictures either locally or we could just add the URLs. If you're going to use pictures from the internet, then we can ask it to generate URL. I think that'll do.
Yeah, and we can do that in maybe we should do another workshop where we go a little bit deeper into
Yeah,
adding images and things onto a website.
exactly. So, any more questions or queries?
Great. Well, oh yeah, sure, Burhan. Can you share it? The assistant. Yeah. Let me just set that up real quick.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see what.
Okay. Okay. So the testimonials is a new section which we can add as well. It's basically of, yeah, of people reviewing a project and stuff, right? Can you explain the testimonial part? Okay. And we also have the social media links in the footer section. Okay. Yeah.
I love the neon glow. That's awesome. How did you do it? Yeah. No, you have to share
Nope.
it. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So let's just check that out where it says text glow. So so let's just check this out so people can roughly understand what's happening here. So yeah. Let's see. Can you see what change it made to the code? Did you, you always want you always want to look at the code as well. So try it again. Try it again, and this time look at the see what changes it makes to the code. Now we're going to make this easier soon with diff. Okay, so something's not working.
Okay.
So let's try it a different way. Oh, okay. So
Okay.
yes, uh-huh. Yeah, that looks like it should work. Okay. Yeah, it's less. Cool. Awesome, man. Why am I spotlighted here? Here. Thanks for that cool example. And we have a few people that just joined in, so you guys will have to watch the recording. But yeah, it's been a workshop where we show people how to make basic portfolio websites. And yeah, we might do another one next weekend with Burhan. So probably at the
Yep.
same probably at the same time. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining in, and have a great weekend.
Bye bye, guys.